Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's racing show is sponsored by ReviewFamily.com Auto Sales. Go hit them up for all your auto sales needs. Tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, hashtag one on YouTube, we have with us Mr. RJ Sember. Welcome to the show, RJ.
Hi, thanks for having me on here.
So let's talk about your racing for RJ. Where did it all start for you?
Started at the go-kart track where my grandpa took me there and he asked, do I want to do this? And I said, yeah. And when I was 5, I got into an outlaw kart, and then that's where it all started from.
When you first got behind the wheel for the first time, what was that experience like for you?
Uh, I was just I think I was a little nervous at first. Then
What
I, all
what,
that nerve kind of went away.
what kind of scared you the most about it?
Uh, I think just like when I first got in it, I was a little nervous because it's like I didn't know what to do, kind of.
Okay. How much success have you had as a race car driver?
I have 75 main event wins and 6 championships. One of my biggest championships was last year when I ran with the open open globe with the adults, and I got my
Okay.
first win there, and I won twice. I finished top
Okay.
3 every race.
Okay, your camera went off there, RJ. Can you turn your camera back on?
Yeah. So, there we go.
Okay. So how do you celebrate your victories?
When I come across the line, I like put up my hand, like cheer kind of.
Okay. Your camera went off again there, RJ.
That's weird. I'm pressing it, but like
Get it to work, RJ? Did you get it to work?
goes on and goes off.
Hmm. Please look at the top here.
It's not there. There.
Is that better?
Okay. Yes, you're good. All
Yeah.
right. Um, how did you come up with your racing number?
When I first got the car, it had the number 28, and I liked it, so I just decided to leave it as it was.
Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
Some of my sponsors are J and S Fabrication out of Michigan, J Bag, and Taylor Development Group is helping me with the legend car right now. 10X window cleaning, Four Piece Motorsports, and Liberty Auto.
Okay. Um, okay. So are you presently looking for more sponsors?
Yeah, we're always looking for sponsors.
Okay. Okay. So how does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
So you can either go to my Facebook, RJ Sember Racing, or they can go to my Instagram and RJ Sember Racing and message us.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to sponsor RJ or get to know RJ, reach out to him on his Facebook page or his Instagram page. Do you have a racing nickname?
Uh, no, not. I haven't really had a nickname throughout my career. I've just been known as a Sember.
Okay. Who's your racing hero?
Uh, Probably Kyle Busch.
All right. Have you ever met Kyle Busch?
Yes, at Casa Grande in Arizona.
What was it like to meet him?
It was cool. I was a little nervous at first, but I gotta take a picture with them.
Okay. What are your future goals as a race car driver?
Uh, just, kind of keep climbing up the ladder till you can't, I guess. And keep getting into bigger cars.
Okay. What type of bigger car would you like to get into eventually?
Uh, maybe like a late model, asphalt.
Okay. Out of all your racing career, what has to be your most favorite race car you've ever raced?
Uh, I would say the open car up in Globe at Gila Monsters Speedway.
Okay. When you're strapped in your race car getting ready to go on the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
Well, kind of when I'm out there, or when we're actually going there, I'm like kind of motivated, focused, and thinking of what I have to do in order to win.
Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
Uh, I have well, all my buddies, you kind of run the dirt now, and we're like in the asphalt now, so I don't get to see them much.
Okay. Who's on your racing crew?
My grandpa and my brother,
All right. What is your home racetrack you race on?
uh, Gila Monster Speedway or Fort Verde Raceway,
What is your most favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
Gila Monster Speedway.
All right. What do you like to do for fun outside the racetrack?
Uh, I like to play my sports like football and baseball.
All right. Do you follow pro football too or not?
Yeah, I watch it.
Who's your favorite pro football team?
The Detroit Lions.
Okay, okay. All right. Um, what is the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
Uh, just go out there and give it your best.
What kind of advice would you give a new race car driver?
Uh, Probably just go out there and try your best and have fun.
Okay. Out of your racing career, what has to be your most favorite victory?
Uh, I would say the Don Shipley Memorial.
Okay. Why is that your favorite?
Because it was just like such a crazy night and a outcome. Because it was just a really crazy night to
Big
a
event.
big event.
Okay.
You were frustrated.
All right. Um, so what types of racing do you like to watch on TV?
Uh, I like to watch like the NASCAR and stuff, and I like to watch dirt stuff too.
What type of dirt racing do you like to watch?
Like sprint cars and midgets, late models.
Do you have a favorite dirt sprint car driver?
Uh, Larson.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
All right. Okay. So what's your favorite thing about being a race car driver?
I like when I'm like in the car and staging, just get ready to go out.
Okay. So at this portion of the racing show, I like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions that you'd like to ask me, you could ask me a couple questions.
I don't really have any questions.
Okay. Is there anybody you'd like to thank you for helping you get this far in your racing career?
Uh, well, I already did all my sponsors, but all of them and my grandpa for getting me into this.
Okay. So I'd like to thank you, RJ, for being on our racing show tonight. Give us an getting to know you a little bit better and talking to you about your racing career. Um, thank you again. I will have you step out, RJ, and I will give you a call in a little bit to thank you. Okay?
Okay, thank you for having me.
Yeah, not a problem. Oh, one last question, RJ, before I let you go.
Okay.
Do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Uh, I don't really have any like crazy stuff. I haven't been in like that much crazy stuff, but there's kind of been stuff that has happened, but Nothing like really, really crazy.
Okay. Any stories you'd like to share with us, quick?
Uh, no.
Okay. Well, RJ, you have a good night, and I will give you a call. Okay. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. That was RJ Sember in our racing show tonight, talking to us about his racing career. Go follow him on his racing page or on his Instagram. Racing news for you there, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations goes out to Eli Holden for picking up some pretty big victories this weekend in his micro sprint. And congratulations to Paulie Harwick for picking up some pretty huge wins in his pavement modified also. But if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713, or you can email us at jjnolan151